Okay, Brent. So I've picked some cards for you. The first card kind of flew out, and forgiveness. So in concern to maybe your situation, um, try and find some forgiveness within yourself, though you feel stuck or frustrated. And try something you haven't tried yet, even if it causes you like stress or fear. Be spontaneous and step out of your comfort zone, because this will immediately bring balance back to your life. Maybe there's not enough random activity in your life, not enough fun, too much feeling shitty. So of course your balance is out of whack for that. So these are three words that are describing a situation. So keep those three words in mind. For forgiveness, this is a matter of the root and communication. I'm talking chakras here. So your root chakra and your communication chakra need to be working together in order to achieve a level of balance in your life. Also, this is kind of pertaining to issues of the heart and self-esteem. I believe that you have a lot more strength in there than you realize, and you are not as stuck as maybe it seems. Not everything is as it seems. So we're going to move to my angel deck here. Angels, mermaids, and dolphins. You're exhausted, as usual. You work really hard, and a lot of people lean on you, and you're happy to help most times. But lately, and for the next couple of weeks, I'm going to advise that you don't try and take on this big tidal wave like you usually do, and you retreat to your abalone shell and have yourself a solid nap. We mentioned sleep and tranquility a couple times here, so words here at the end of the reading as well. So just make sure that you're not digging yourself into the ground, like headed to China. It's got to take a lot of time to get your way there. So just stop digging and take yourself a little bit more seriously in terms of rest. Okay? You had a yes or no question. Your answer is yes, and your answer is usually correct. Your intuition is strong as a Pisces, and right now you're facing a situation similar to this one where you've got this big ugly fish in the room, elephant in the room, if you will. I would say within the next 7 days to 7 weeks, you're going to start seeing a lot of changes within yourself now that you're aware that you can be confident in your yes or no answer here, the yes. And with that, that's going to allow you to relax and have more fun, which kind of goes into the rest as well, like just enjoying yourself, resting, relaxing, having time to do the things you like to do. That this is important. Play with your kids. There's a lot to learn and a lot to be found within playtime. That's where we learn the most. So take a break from everything now that you know that you're headed into the right direction. I mean, you say you're lost, but I think you know very well what you have to do. You just don't want to do it because it's messy and it's tough, and you're tired of messy and tough. All I can guarantee you is that on the other side of this, there is a new dawn. The worst is behind you. You have nothing but positive things to look forward to from this point onward, despite some of the dirty work you may have to do. Everything is where it's supposed to be right now. Everything is working synchronistically. So just sort of embrace it and go with it. Like, ooh, that's ugly, or ooh, I don't like that. Let's see where it takes us. Don't be afraid of it. That way it can't screw you over, it can't hurt you, it can't disappoint you. Tread lightly. Wait, don't rush into action just yet. Just sort of take your time and wait for better results before you dive in and make any changes. Just tread lightly, go with it. Spend more time doing things you enjoy right now. So spend time on Brent. Spend time with your kids. Catch up with friends. do things you enjoy, and look into how you can be more self-sufficient without your current situation. You have the signs. You have all kinds of people around you who also need help and need believing in. And I don't know, for some reason, I see you kind of coming together with somebody in terms of business, perhaps. And this might not sound like something that interests you, because I know you're a very independent person, but it might be with somebody who's just as independent, right? So you both need your independence, but you both have a skill that the other needs, and so you can sort of work together. So there's a lot of signs repeating directions right now towards where you need to be and what you need to be doing. These signs are coming from within. These signs are on the radio, on like signs, billboards, conversations that you overhear. These are all things that the universe are trying to communicate with you. So just kind of listen a little bit more as to what's going on around you, to pick up leads on what's next. Back to tranquility. This is important. Brent, time is important. To go on long walks, or to get lost in an album you haven't listened to in a long time, or just be with yourself. Like, it's important that you establish that this is important for you, so that like the whole process can start loosening up a bit. This is very, very important that you take this seriously. Okay? Health issues otherwise, stress is the greatest killer of all. That. I don't need to remind you of that. So, set an intention, make a wish, whether you want to be this, person without the mermaid tail, just a regular horse, or you want the unicorn and the mermaid tail, like Mario eats the mushroom and he gets bigger, or he takes the feather and he can fly. Whatever it is that you want, if you want financial independence, if you want to feel really great and appreciated for the things that you are and that you do, you have to look within yourself and ask if you're ready to love yourself that much. Because, you're totally capable of moving beyond this rut that you're in. You're way, way, way too smart. Like, this is a matter of being jaded and hurting. And I totally understand how that is. But right now, if you can change your mentality and spontaneously jump into something that is going to bring you joy from within, the answers are all there. Like, you're headed for a new chapter, whether you like it or not. And I think that with this new chapter, it would be best for you to change your outlook on your capabilities, because it's taking you to a place where you're going to be able to thrive with or without a partner. With or without anybody. You have what it takes. So I'm about to run out of battery here, so I'm going to charge up, and then I'm going to take a separate video of the other 2 decks that I've pulled for you. Okay, I hope this is helpful so far. And at any which point, if you have questions, definitely message me and we'll talk more about them, okay? Thanks.